This is David Harrell with the Broward Rare Fruit and Vegetable Council, and this is an unusual papaya that I've just accidentally created, I guess. The problem was it was a volunteer papaya that was growing up in the center here and blocking my sprinkler system, which is just a standard, impulse sprinkler. So I had to cut it down, and I said, well, I was going to cut the tree down anyway. And what happened was, is this branched out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I thought 6 branches. I think I'm missing one. And each one of those held fruit. So you can see each one of these is flowering or fruiting in those various stages. And it's a really unusual, octopus kind of thing. It's great because it makes it so easy to harvest the fruit. I mean, one of these, if I look over here, you can see how low this is. I have some in the back, which I'll show you, which are very high. So these make these fruit very harvestable because I'm not a tall person. I'm only 5'10", and right here I'm reaching under, as about gut level to get some of these fruits. And even this one I can easily get with a picker. That's about, I guess, 10, 11 feet, that I can easily get with a picker again. And it did fill my need. Now with that center gone, I can easily go ahead and run that impulse sprinkler in the background there, and it goes ahead and waters everything, downstream, which is great. I'm gonna go check out the ones in the back. Okay, I'm in the back. You can see that these standard papayas are very big trees. I guess that's, about, it's almost 20 feet up there, which makes them almost impossible to pick. There's arms coming off of this, so which are easier to pick. So I'm going to trim this back. The problem is it's a plant, it's not really a tree, so it has a hollow core inside. So they're really not conducive to trimming, but it worked on the one in the front, so I'll try that one. And over here, these are volunteers. Can't get too close to my bees over there. These are volunteers that just kind of 3 seeds fell in that pot. You can see I got, well, actually 4, and they just rooted into the ground and just started growing. And I haven't messed with them because I just leaned it up against there, and then the bees came to town. So I'll let it just do its thing. Here's a papaya that I did trim. I did cut it. It was, growing too big and blocking sun. It didn't do so well. It did shoot the arms, but they haven't been that productive. Here's one of them. As you can see, it really don't have a lot of flowers, so I don't know if it was a different cultivar papaya. They come true to seed, but this one didn't do well, so I'm probably just going to wind up cutting him down. This was a volunteer as well. As you can see, it's way up there. It's probably 20 plus feet, which makes it impossible to harvest the papaya, and this is right in the middle of my macadamia, so I need to cut this down as well, as I'm not getting the fruit. It's just, the only thing is it's just food for rats. And lastly, you can see that the papayas are a very vigorous plant. I don't know if you can see that in the shade there. It busted through the pot I had it in, and it just came and just grew, and boom. And this produces a different papaya, so I'm not sure where this papaya came from, but it's a different papaya from the rest of them. But you can see just, the will of the plants to live, just busted right through that pot, snapped it, and then just started growing. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.